Good day to you one and all. Is I, Dan, back again, and we're here for another small quest. I hope you guys can actually hear me. Do let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Like I said in the chat before we went live, well, as we were live and waiting for the show to start, I've not done one of these in a long old time, so I am very, very much out of practice, shall we say. It's been a long time since we've done one. Boo, get off. but thank you everyone for popping by. I know this was sort of, no, I wouldn't say last minute plan, but obviously this is one of those where obviously can do, but I sound further away than normal. I sound further away than normal. Okay. Not that I'm aware of. I shouldn't sound that far away. But, I mean, the mic's pretty close to me. I mean, how is it now that I'm really close to it? Does it sound better now? Does it sound better when I'm close to it, or does it sound... See, this is usually how far I have it. I mean, I can bring it a tad closer. You sound like you're in my brain. I very well could be. But yeah, it might be one of those, like I said, tonight maybe sound like you're in my brain, right? Oh, so it sounds very echoey, does it? Right, okay, interesting. I don't know how I'm going to fix that, if I'm honest. It might be one of those, like I said, tonight could be very, very rough. And then I might have to just kind of go in and tweak some things and things like that. But I did have a quick listen to how it sounded beforehand, and it didn't sound too bad. It sounded a lot closer than normal. That's the sound I got from it. It was a lot closer than normal. It wasn't as... Like before, it would sound like I wasn't right up on the mic. It would sound like the mic was a bit further from me. So it might be that because I've got the mic closer, it might just sound weird. But it's all right. It's still clear and stuff. That's fine then. No worries. But yeah, like I said, I'm very, very out of sorts with this. I haven't, like I said, I've not done this in a long time. So yeah, I'm really sort of trying to sort of pick up where I was, if you know what I mean. But thank you everyone for joining. Like I said, I know this is a little bit sort of not planned very, very ahead of time, but I do appreciate everyone being here. Now that I know people can hear me and stuff, let's get some background music back on. Is that the one? There we go. There we go. So hopefully you can hear the music as well, I hope. But yeah, but thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Tonight's game is, I saw it, and with the nice see you nice. Oh, thank you. But yeah, with it being obviously the layout that my stream is, the game we're playing tonight is perfect for that. So I hope you've got your iPods ready. I hope you've got your favorite new Metal Gear on, because we're going back to 2002 and we're playing a little game called Emily is Away. Now, I don't want to give the game away too quickly, because obviously I want to sort of get you guys excited for the game. But let's just say the whole layout that you're seeing here may continue when we come to play the game. So yeah, so just keep an eye. Yeah, this is the whole layout is a kind of a hint. My webcam wise, I am actually using a webcam for this, which I thought would be quite funny, because obviously, yeah, obviously because the type of game we'll play, which you'll understand when we come to play the game. I thought it'd be quite funny to use a webcam. I did want to try and make it sort of low quality, but then when I did it, I thought, are people really going to want to watch this in really low quality? So I thought, I'll put a couple of lights on a little bit. I even thought I'll put my proper bulb on. I won't even put key lights on. I'll just put my bulb on and I'll make it look like I'm in my room in like 2002 kind of thing. I thought you were doing that indie platform where you make platforms using desktop windows I saw in your teaser. No, that is a game called Mainframes, that game. I played some of that. I actually played the demo of that I played the demo of that, and I wanted it to be in a future video that's coming out. But unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to... I played some of it, and I really enjoyed it. I thought, I'll come back to this, and I'll include it in my video I've got coming up. never got round to recording the footage. And when I came round to playing it again, I was told, oh, the demo's now gone from Steam. You can't play this anymore. So I was like, God damn it. So yeah, I did play some of that. That was Mainframes. It's a really lovely little platformer, that. Essentially, you play as like a little floppy disk character. You're jumping around windows on a desktop. Lovely stuff. Your latest one's done pretty well. Yeah. Boo time. Yeah, no. Boo time demos, definitely. Hopefully that won't affect me again. But yeah. But thank you, Oddpod. Yeah, that video has been such a surprise for me. I don't know how it happened, honestly, because to be honest, like, obviously I try not to be one of those who looks at the numbers and things like that, because that was partially the reason why I stopped doing YouTube and all that stuff. But yeah, that one, I just don't know what happened. I'm assuming it's because negativity on YouTube works, I guess. But yeah, I remember going to bed that night. Obviously the video was doing all right, had a couple of views, like, yeah, cool, people are watching it. I shared your vid on Blue Sky, like how it sounds like a negative subject, but you still found play to like about the games. You know me, I'm Mr. Positive. But yeah, I saw the views doing all right. I was like, yeah, it's doing all right, cool. It's kind of how I expect it to be. The short went out, because I always put out a hey Acidonia, how are you doing? The Steam demo events are always like that unless it's a regular demo. Yeah, that's it. That's precisely what's happened. I think it was, well, the demo was out before the game came out, so probably they thought, well, the game's out now, we don't need the demo anymore. But yeah, I always proper YouTube short. It never appears in your subscription feed, because I just use it as a means to just kind of get the video out into the world a bit more, because obviously shorts do really well. So the short went out. The short was doing all right in numbers as well, so all right, cool. I went to bed. I woke up about 3 a.m. I thought, I'll have a look, see how the numbers are doing. I looked, I was like, how has it got? It was on like, I think it was like 500 views at the time. I was like, how has it got 500 views? How is this possible? So yeah, it's a mad old thing what happened. It'll probably never happen again. Probably the next video comes out will just tank, because it's a really positive video. But no, I do appreciate everyone who watched that video. Anyone who shared it, like obviously like Ant did. I saw that you shared it on your last video as well, Ant, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, it's really appreciate all the views and stuff on that. It was such a lovely surprise to see that many views, especially on a video of mine, because mine do all right and I'm happy with the views that I get, but to get that many views is like baffling to me. So yeah, so I do appreciate all the support on that video. Thank you so much, and I hope you look forward to the next video. That'll be out next week, because I'm kind of trying, I don't want to dedicate myself to a schedule, but if I do some kind of schedule, it'll be video 1 week, then a live stream, then a video, then so at least this one thing coming out a week kind of thing, because then at least then I'm not pushing myself to make videos every week. I can think, well, this week I'm doing a live stream, so I can just kind of pick a game and play it, whereas then the week after there'll be a video come out, then there'll be a live stream in between sort of thing. So I just need to catch up with chat now. That's one of the reasons I took a long break, getting obsessed with numbers. Now I'm just doing spec for. That's it. That was it for me. It was all I got. I get myself wrapped up in things I don't feel I should get myself wrapped up in. The way I kind of look at things like videos and stuff, like live streams as well, is I think of it like the amount of people who've watched the video and the amount of people who watch a live stream. I've got to think of it like, well, these people are stood in my office with me watching the video over my shoulder. So like the live stream, it's like now I think there's about 4 people watching. If there was 4 people in this room, we'd all be cramped around my screen. So yeah, so it's lovely to think that. I think that's a good way for people to look at things. It's like, think of the room you make your videos in, and then put that amount of people in the room with you, and you'd soon think, God, I've got a room full. So it makes you think of things a little bit differently. But yeah, I agree. It's something that you try not to get yourself bombarded in, but you can't help it because that's the nature of the beast. But I'm trying not to do that anyway. My next Transformers review is a figure that is a bit of a punching bag, but I've tried to say just nice things about it. that I think sometimes if you are dealing with something which is very seen as like negative, try and say a lot of nice things about it, because it'll make the video more interesting. Because if you just turn around and say, oh, I'm gonna do this thing and I'm just gonna say what everyone else is saying, which is negative things, then you're basically just drumming the drum that everyone else has said. Whereas if you're going in with your own stance, it makes it stand out a bit more, and it makes it more fun to write because you have to really think about it as well. Then my Transformer of the Year vid got a silly amount of views in a week. It's stalled now. That's it. When I mine's now plateaued. It's gotten to the point now where it's still ticking along, but it's not going massively. But at the end of the day, as long as it keeps going, and that's the best thing, isn't it? But yeah, it's mad what kind of pops off on the internet. Like I said, the way I see it as well, negativity always works. You see a video on YouTube that says, I can't believe this happened, or what a horrible thing that happened. You go, oh, what's that? And you click. I rarely make anything that gets views right away. It's nice. Yeah, exactly. That's the same with me. That's exactly the same with me. It's nice when it happens, like last week's video. It's lovely that it got that many views, and it's really kind of made me go, kind of made me feel a bit happier about myself doing YouTube again, because it's like, oh, there must be people wanting to watch stuff that I do. But I know full well I'm not going to say, right, this is going to be my views going forward. I'm going to be getting like 500 views a video. That's not what's going to happen. It's going to be back to the lower numbers next time. But it was nice to see that many views. So yeah, we're nice about things because we're so balanced and mature, better than everyone else. You've hit the nail on the head there. You really have. Now I need a drink, Sam. So there we go. But yeah, but thank you everyone for popping by. Like I said, I do appreciate you all popping by and sort of hanging out tonight. I think we'll start the game in a minute, because obviously, just to let you guys know, as far as I'm aware, I think the game is about an hour long. So I thought it's obviously perfect for this channel, because that's what we do. We cover the short games and all that stuff. So yeah, so it's absolutely perfect for that. But obviously as well, for like a first live stream back, it's perfect, because then I can have a chat for a bit, we can play the game, and then we can be done within good time. So I'm not overstaying my welcome kind of thing. Mr. Dan, nice to see. Oh, thank you. It's been lovely to see everyone coming back to YouTube. Like I said, obviously you've been posting videos, Dan, Ant's been posting videos again, so it's been really lovely to see everyone sort of start to come out of the woodwork again. I know we all probably needed some time away for like our own personal reasons and everyone like that, but it's just nice to see everyone again. It's nice to see everyone kind of popping up again. Even if we do a video every now and again, it's just nice to see the usual faces again starting to appear in my subscription feed. So but no, don't think about missing me. We all miss each other. I'm getting a green screen next week. Got some fun silly. Oh no. When you get a green screen, that just opens the door for silliness, definitely. I've got one in the attic, but this office is way too small to get a green screen out. So yeah, that will not be happening. I tried to get it out once, and the problem I had was this wall here. As soon as I put it up, it doesn't cover this wall, so I can't get a good flat surface to work with, especially when I used to have the very setup where there was a camera there and that was it. That was my one angle sort of thing. 3 to 6 months is the amount of time it takes for people our age to stop giving a crap and just get on with it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and you've done it there. Our pod's going to hi. I'm in Delaware. I reference that so whenever I see anything with a green screen, that... Oh, there goes a light. Told you it's going to be rough. I had this little light sort of resting on my monitor, or resting on a monitor next to me, and yeah, it's just decided to fall. Let's see how long that lasts again. It's probably because I'm flailing around like an idiot. But yeah, it's... whenever I see a green screen, I think of, hi, I'm in Delaware. That's what always comes to mind for me. It's nice to have us all again. Can't wait. It's now... Oh, that one. Let me know how you get on with that, because I've seen so many people with those. And And yeah, I've always been curious about them. I could see they would work so well because you can just pull it up, put the little pole in, and then it's just pull the pole out, bang, close the lid on the tray thing that it sits in, and then just slide it under a bed or something. But again, I would not have room in here for that. Gotta get a green screen and chroma key in the room behind me. Yeah, well, if you got like the Adobe stuff, you could do stuff with that and make it even more mad. That your office, your room, and that. I wasn't even. Oh, I was even thinking about the Delaware thing. See, we're all the same ilk. We all think of Delaware from Wayne's World. Yeah, I'll let you know. Don't have much room these days. So yeah, that'll be perfect for you because, like I said, you can just put it up, do what you need to do, and then when it's all folded away, it'll probably just slide under a bed or something. So no, it's a really good shout to get that, because that's going to work so well for your videos and that. And I'll be very curious to see what mad ideas you come out with that green screen. You can even use it for like if you need to do logos and that, you can use it for that as well. Or if you need to do title cards, just take a quick picture of you in front of the green screen, and there you go. There's a picture you can plonk on your title cards, kind of thing. But anyway, we're talking shop too much now. Right, so I think we need to get into the game. So I'm getting a morph suit too. Oh, so you're getting into that sort of stuff now, are you, Dan? You know, there's Reddit pages for stuff like that, you know. But yeah, so let me just move my window. And I'm just going to make my window smaller because I need to bring up my game screen. Whee! I think that should do me. Hopefully that'll be small enough and out of the way. We'll find out when I bring up the game window. Let's have a look. Shall I move it? I might make it a little bit small. We'll see how we get on when the game starts. Right, let's take Winamp away. Right, so is it control knee or alternate? Hold on. To find out me hotkeys, because I'm not using a Steam Deck either, so oh, filter by hotkey, not there. Source. No, not backspace. Right, it's control knee, right? Okay. Let's do that now. No, not edit transform. Now it should be. Right, I'm going to start the game. There's a reason why I've not got it up yet, because I want you guys watch it all crash now. It'd be like when we did Toonstruck and someone said to me, oh yeah, this is how you save your game. And it ended up closing the game and I lost my save. Right. So there's a reason why I didn't start the game. So I want you guys to hear the startup for it. So hopefully you'll see it now. Let's start now. Did you hear that? Please tell me you heard that. Please tell me you heard that. Right, hit export on this weekend's Let's Play. Can properly pay attention now. Ace. But yeah, did anyone hear what just happened? I hope you did. That sound probably cost them half of the yeah. But yeah, I had to do that. I had to show you guys what that was, because yeah, it absolutely just made me go, oh, this is going to be too perfect. But yeah, so do you get why this is all sort of playing together now? So to kind of explain the game a little bit to you now, you starting off in the year 2002, and the whole game is played through instant messenger. So if you remember MSN Messenger and all that stuff, then yeah, we're going to be in for a fun old time. So let me just check something before we start. Yes, that's on. Perfect. I just want to make sure I'm recording the gameplay because obviously I may use it for a review. Days were great. Right. Let's start. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have to sign in. So let's do... And the funny thing is, that sounds exactly my keyboard. Because I've got a proper clicky keyboard. Right, okay. Oh, I was going to say, I think the time's wrong. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm reminded of MSN all the time because I once had a Windows phone and it decided my MSN contact. Mine did that. My iPhone does that. It's pulled all my old MSN contacts. So I go through my contacts on my phone and I've got contacts from like my MSN days. It's mad. And I've even got like calendars from them as well for like their birthdays and that. It's just mad. But yeah, let's see now. Remember, we're in 2002 and you now have to pick your icon. So you have the Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, The Ring, the American version of Ringu, 28 Days Later, which is quite apt really, because obviously we've got the sequel coming out, Blink-182, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Eminem, and Skater Boy. Right, I'm going to put it out to you guys. What icon do we choose for our first one? Either Blink or Eminem. Yeah, that's a good shout. What's everyone else thinking for this? I'll let you guys choose. No, I get slaughtered if I picked Harry Potter. Because obviously the J.K. Rowling stuff. So I won't pick Harry Potter. So are we going Blink-182 or Eminem? Whatever you guys want to say. I like the Blink one, okay? And Ant, what do you think? Blink or Eminem? Yeah, so far this is... let's go with Blink. What's the question mark about? Enter screen names to unlock icons. Oh, so there's even like hidden ones. Oh, that's interesting. So there's even ones that we don't know about. Oh, that's piqued my interest. I'll have to look into that, or if anyone else wants to look into that while we're playing, like the... I'd love to see what the rest of them are. I mean, it looks like there's loads of them that you need to unlock. Unless they're ones of people that you beat in the game, maybe. But we'll go with Blink-182. Right, okay, so... Oh, Emily signed in. Let's go with... Hello. Oh, what? Oh, this is tickling nostalgia. So, just so you guys know, because you probably didn't hear me typing then, but what you have to do is pick the choice of what you want to say, and then you physically have to go to your keyboard and tap away. You don't have to type exactly what it says, but you just tap a few keys on your keyboard and it'll type it into the game. So it's really making you feel like you're doing MSN Messenger. Emily is typing. She says hi. Emily says hi. I like your new buddy icon. Blink-182 is great. So what's up? What's up? So what's up? Should we play it cool and say, not much, you know? I think we should go quite sort of calm with this, because I get the feeling this Emily is someone we want to impress. The fact that the whole game is called Emily is Away, so I think we're going to have to sort of play this a bit cool and sort of go, yeah, nothing much. So watch now. I'll even bring my keyboard up so you can see. Right, so I'll click nothing much. See what I mean? They like Coldplay. That's a good point. That is a good point. But yeah, do you see what I mean? You have to actually type. Oh, this is mad. Nothing much. What are you up to? Okay. Nothing. Just listening to some music. Do you like Coldplay? Oh, she's chunked the hard question straight away. She's chucked the hard questions at us straight away. And apologies if I'm sounding even further away from the mic. I just realised I'm sitting further away from the mic. Let me get a bit closer. Hopefully that might sound a bit better now that I'm quite close. Oh, do we go honest? Do we go completely honest with her? Or do we all do what we used to do back in the MSN and AOL Messenger days and lie through our teeth? That's a good point. I wonder if we can click her. Oh, we can't click. I was hoping we could click her icon and sort of see her profile a bit. Do we be honest? Or do we go, yeah, they're great, just to impress her? Or do we kind of go, I don't know, just to kind of say, well, we don't really like them, but they haven't really sat well with us, but do we want to lie or not? What's this button here? Oh, we can see a profile. Coldplay fans, they are very sensitive. That is a good point. They are very sensitive. Right, hands up now, everyone, and be honest. I want honesty in the chat. Who put lyrics in their profiles or their screen names on MSN Messenger and such? I did. And you'd always pick lyrics that would kind of hint to how you were feeling. So if you felt like you were a bit low, you'd put sad lyrics. But if you were in a really good mood or you're in love with someone, you'd put lyrics to that effect. So hands up, who did that? I know I did. I might have done. So obviously that's Coldplay. We live in a beautiful world. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Why fear death? Just because you know the song will end. Is that any reason not to? Oh, and they've done the X's as well. Oh, God. This is just my teens coming back to haunt me. Right. I think we're going to go kind of casual with this and go, I don't know. I used to make status posts saying these lyrics, that's how I feel, and post the lyrics something like more combat theme. See, you were above for the rest of us, and you were like, yeah, I don't follow this crap. Whereas me and Dan were like, I want to show my feelings, man. I'm going to go, I don't know, because I want to, I don't want to make her hate us. I don't really know. I've never really listened to them. Oh, Emily will remember that. Uh-oh. You should definitely listen to them. I really like them. Their lyrics are in my info. Are you going to Travis's party tonight? Depends on if you're going. I think we'll go with that. Because we want to kind of say, well, if you're going, I guess I will. Depends on if you're going. Oh, I nearly did a winky face then. I nearly did a winky face then, and I decided against it. I should have gone with it. I should have gone with it. But Emily's thinking, why is Dan taking so long to answer my messages? Probably. We all did, though, back then. We all sat there, and if they weren't typing quick enough, you're like, what have I done? Have I upset them? Why aren't they responding? So, yeah, she probably... Well, unless she's one of those cool kids who's like, he'll get back to me. Or she's speaking to, like, 5 other people at once, and she's trying to keep track on everyone. Depends on if you're going. LOL. Well, I am. So you should go. It's crazy that we're already having end of school parties. Travis is... This Travis must be a bit of a bad guy. Let's say time flew by this year. Yeah, time flew by this year. College is so close. Oh, she's typing. I know it. I'm excited. I am so over this school. Tongue face. God, the emojis, the old school emojis are going to be out in force in this. Like you know Brad from our math class, he won't stop messaging me right now. Oh. What's he saying? What's he saying? Emily is typing. That he wants to talk or something. I'm not really paying attention. Oh man, just 1 more month to graduation. We're so old. That made me feel incredibly old. Right, I'm so excited for college. I still wish it was sooner. It's kind of weird. Let's go. It's kind of, because let's be honest. When we all finished high school, it was bizarre thinking that's kind of the end of mandatory school. I don't know if you guys felt the same, but for me, that's how it felt for me. It felt very weird thinking this is kind of the end of my time in like school that I have to go to. Because obviously like sixth form in college, you had the choice to go to. And obviously like uni and that you had the choice to go to. Whereas like school was like, well, you have to go because you have to go to school. Whereas when it finishes, it was like, ooh, I'm kind of doing my own thing now. So yeah, I'm going to go with it's kind of weird because that felt very much how I felt at the time. Haha, it's kind of weird. Did you pick a school yet? Emily is typing. She's quick at typing, it has to be said. I didn't get accepted into my Reach school, so I'm going to one of the others. But that's okay. Anything's better than high school. Where are you going to go? Let's be honest, we all went to art school. An art school. I'm not really sure what I want to major in, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Tongue face. Oh, we're getting flirty. That's great. You've always been really talented. I'm sure whatever major you pick, you'll be great. Oh, she's been nice to us now. Hopefully that means she likes us. Even though we're going to different schools, do you promise you'll be there for me? Oh, we going full Rembrandts? I'll be there for you. Absolutely. Of course I will. Absolutely. Nothing could ever keep me from talking to you. You're my... Oh, I nearly said best friend, but I changed it. You're one of my best friends. I should have said best friend. Although, if we are trying to get with this girl, would that have put us straight in the friend zone? That's what you got to think. Oh, Emily will remember that. And you're one of mine too. You always will be, Dan. Oh wow, it's getting late. I hope Julie gets here soon so we can head to the party. I've got a feeling this is going to get weird and dark. So you get that feeling, don't you? Like it's all innocent now, but give it time. It's going to bubble up. Julie who? I hope so too. Are you leaving soon? Let's say Julie who? Julie who? Julie Miller, she's in our math class. Once she gets here, we're both heading to Travis's party. If you're coming too, you should probably leave soon. Will I see you there? Definitely. Yeah, definitely. You chose to attend the party. Awesome. I'm going to go get ready and wait for Julie. Hopefully Brad stops messaging me and wants to put up my away message. See you soon. Nice. Let's do later. Let's be all cool. Later. I hope the party goes well. Later, Emily is away. So that is the end of chapter 1. Oh, interesting. Let's go to chapter 2. So this is now a year later. This is 2003. So the new metal craze is in full swing at this point. What was a... Come on, folks. What was a big new metal album in 2003? Was that chocolate? Was that the year of Chocolate Starfish? I get the feeling that was the year of Chocolate Starfish. Meteora came out in 2003. Evanescence Fallen came out that year. Just to put context to this, what year was Chocolate Starfish? Sorry, I'm checking on my phone. What year was Chocolate Starfish? Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water was... Oh, that was 2000. Wow. I always thought it was later than that. Yeah, 2003, you're looking at Evanescence Fallen, Meteora's come out. So yeah, that's the kind of world we're in at this point, is those albums are now big. Evanescence is taking off. So yeah, let's see where we're at in 2003. So now we're in college. I'm in my art school. So now we have some new decisions. So we have animals. You can pick the same one again if you want. Or we can go for some 2003 ones. So we have some faces. By 2003, we're on the second wave of new metal bands for all the labels. Yeah, that's it. Papa Roach was already big. Linkin Park was big. System of a Down were already big. So a lot of A lot of those big labels like, we've got to snap up all these artists, or we've got to find new ones. So we have The Matrix, Finding Nemo, Pirates of the Caribbean, Kill Bill, Linkin Park, 50 Cent, Britney Spears, and is that J-Lo? I like the Kill Bill and the cat. I was into Spine Shank too. High Callousness. Great album. Was it High Callousness, Spine Shank? Yeah, I'm pretty sure High Callousness was Spine Shank. Static X as well. I used to listen to them a lot. I was edging towards The Matrix, to be honest, because that's obviously Matrix. It was everyone's jam back then. It was certainly mine in a big way. But what does everyone else think? Should we go with Matrix, or should we go with like Kill Bill or the cat or whatever? What do we think? What icon do we want to go for here? I love Korn. American Head Charge. I remember them because my brother went to see them support. Who were they supporting? I wish he was here because he could tell us. But yeah, I get the feeling it was Stone Sour, where American Head Charge were the support act. And then like a month or two later, American Head Charge came over and did like a show at like the Manchester Academy or something like that. So yeah, he saw them a few times. Marilyn Manson was a big one back then. Mushroom Head, yeah, all those bands. I saw Stone Sour Murder Dolls. Wow. See, all the memories are coming out. Go with Kill Bill, maybe. Right, so we've got one for Kill Bill. Stone Sour, Corey Taylor, Sellout Band. 2003. Was that when I saw In Me in Central? It might have been when I saw my first gig, which was In Me in Central Station. May have been. I'm going to have to find out now. When was that I saw In Me at Central Station? In Me, Central Station. I'm sure it was 2003. I might have been wrong, though. Let's try 2004. I'd have to have a look. I did find it once. I found the proper listing for that gig on the internet. I was like, wow. Doing a song. Yeah, that's it. Doing a song for Spider-Man. No, that was Seether, wasn't it? Who did a song for Spider-Man. It was Chad Kroeger and Seether, I think, or something like that. That Corey got his autograph. Nice. My ex kept it. Oh, that's a shame. I did meet Corey once. That was only, it was about 2010, I think I met him and Rob Flynn from Machine Head. That was quite fun. Right, what icon are we choosing? Let's go with Kill Bill. That was the one that people were saying, so let's go with Kill Bill. Kill Bill's an awesome film anyway, so let's go with Kill Bill. Can we choose? Oh, Emily signed in. Dan, hey. That was it. Bother was on Spider-Man 2. Hey, Dan, hey. Let's do What You Doing. Hey, what you doing? What's her icon? Has anyone got a clue on what her icon is? Because I can't figure out what her icon is. Someone fill me in. Just doing some homework, listening to music. You? Just chilling. I'm just chilling. What music are you listening to? I've seen the playlist around themed around Stained. I have not. I will have to have a look at that because it's been a while. Just to listen to music. Good evening, Dan. See you. Hey, Tony, how you doing, mate? No, I've not forgotten you, mate. Nice to see you again. Long time, but thank you for stopping by. We are playing a game called Emily is Away, where the whole game is set in an instant messenger window. So it's very much 2000s nostalgia in a big way. It's been a while, 10 times in a row, plus one live. Nice. But yeah, so that's the game we're playing tonight. You choose what you want to say. And then when you choose what you want to say, you have to type up, like just clack on the keyboard for it to type. Her icon is annoying me now as I do. Yeah, it's Snow Patrol, because obviously she's saying there, Snow Patrol. They just came out with a new album, Final Straw. Have you heard of it? Oh no, sorry to hear that, Tony. I hope everything's doing all right. I hope you're recovering well from the stomach surgery, and I hope we'll be here to keep you company while you're in hospital. So I hope everyone here will keep you company, and hopefully this will provide you with a little bit of entertainment. But I'm gonna put. I get the feeling this is going to be one of those where it comes up along the bottom. Emily will remember that. And the last bit of music she said to us. Get everyone in the hospital watching, Tony. Let's get this on the big screens in the hospital. But I get the feeling it's going to be one of those where it says Emily will remember that. And obviously the last bit of music she said to us was we said, oh, I don't think I've heard of them. So I can't remember what the fight. I never listened to Snow Patrol. I just remember them being very kind of like indie. So yeah, I was gotta say Emily's music taste is awful. It is, isn't it? It is pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest this time. Last time we were a bit of a lie. I'm gonna be honest. No, I don't think I know. Oh no, I don't think I know it. Fair enough. I thought it was going to be, no, I haven't. You should listen to it. It's really good. So, how are you liking art school? Let's be nice about it. It depends, actually. If I'm one of these who's got friends, art school will be fun. Has she changed? That's a good point. Has she? Yes, she has. She's changed the lyrics. My heart is bursting in your perfect eyes, as blue as oceans and as pure as skies. You make me laugh even when I don't want to smile. Ooh, I think someone's got a boyfriend or something, because her lyrics last time were very dark and broody, whereas now they're kind of light and airy, and her writing is pink. So usually that indicates that she's either in love or she's got a boyfriend or something like that. And the fact that she's talking about perfect eyes and stuff, maybe she's in love with someone and she loves her eyes and loves their eyes and all that. So yeah, that's a good point. Actually, can we do this? Can we talk to other people? Would it be funny if we had to remember all the lyrics and stuff like what? That would be horrible. Right. We can talk to multiple people at once. Do we want to start a conversation with someone else? I didn't even think of this. The fact that you could click around as well. I didn't even think of that. This has just opened up the world to me. Right. Who do we want to talk to? Emma Gem 64, Excite Mike, or Jules 21? Who do we want to try and talk to? I'm edging towards Excite Mike. I don't know why. It's probably because it sounds like a Excite Bike. Emma Gem 64. Okay, so we've got Emma Gem 64. Who else? What's everyone else thinking? Who do we want to talk to? Who do we want to start a conversation with here? Who do we want to see who will be our friend? Well, they're clearly our friend already because they're on our friends list. Yeah, we'll go with Emma Gem, shall we? Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her get back. Oh no, not Jet. God, I remember them. Don't live in the past or you'll miss the present. Do you double click on it? Oh, this is Jules's. Girls don't like boys, girls like cars and money. Boys will laugh at girls when they're not funny. Good Charlotte. Let's get drunk and make your girlfriend jealous. If I had to pick some lyrics to describe myself, I think they'd most likely be, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, outcast. Oh God. They all have band lyrics. We all did it. We all did it. Right, so it looks like I can't talk. What's his? Mistakes and Regrets, guitarist. Come and see his performance. Oh, he's in a band. He's in a band. Travis Duman. Surf Club, Thursday, 7 to 9. Single, Winky Face. Life's a wave. Catch it. Love you, Dad. Oh, so you can't talk to other... I thought you might have been able to talk to other people. Fair enough. Still fun to look around at other people's stuff, though. Right. How are you liking art school? I'll say it's fun. It's fun. I lucked out and got some really awesome people on my floor. There we go. Unlike my time in art school. Am I right? Can you guys still hear me okay? Just want to double check that while we're going along here. Oh, she's talking. That's great. My floor is effing boring. I'll have to visit you sometime. Got any plans tonight? Yeah, I can hear you good. Thank you. I was hoping I'd be able to say, well, why don't you come over? Hanging out with friends. Yeah, I have to go in a few. I'm hanging out with some people at my friend Mike's dorm. Oh, cool. What are you going to do? Going to a concert. We're just going to a concert. Some local band is playing at the bar down the street. Do you have plans tonight? Oh, let's try and get her to come out with us. See if we can draw her out. Nope, Brad has band practice, so I'm just hanging out in my dorm. Oh, she does have a boyfriend. Do I know Brad? Probably. Of course he's it. Brad, he's my boyfriend, you remember, from high school, right? We've been dating for a couple of months now. Damn you, Brad! Let's be nice, because we want to stay on her good side, so I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. How did you two get together? I hate Brad. We all hate Brad. Thumbs up if you hate Brad. Well, I went to that remember that grad party we went to last year? While I was away, Brad sent me a ton of messages about how he felt. At first, I thought it was really weird, and after a while, I realised it was kind of brave. We started talking again over the summer and realised we were going to the same school. Once we got here, we just kind of hit it off. Oh, that's nice. Do you love him? Send Brad a death threat. I mean, we could. Is he on our friends list? Is Brad on our friends list? It's him. It's him. That's Brad. That's Brad right there. Oh, there's some offline people. We didn't look at these. Ah, we can't look at their statuses. Damn it. But yeah, that's Brad there. If we ever see him come online, yeah, we're gonna start getting. Let's ask the all-important question. So, do you love him? Oh, I don't know. Love's a strong word. And sometimes he can be a jerk, but when it's good, it's really good. Now, am I going to worry she's going to start being one of those ladies who, because we're very firmly in the friend zone here, she's going to start telling me all sorts? Right. Let's see. He could be a jerk. Ooh, let's try and weed out some of the information. A jerk? Wait, how is he a jerk to you? I've got a feeling you're going to get a message from Brad soon. Probably. I just mean we get into arguments sometimes. We're both very stubborn people, so we can go back and forth a lot. But like I said, when things are good, they're really good. Tell you saw Brad kick a homeless guy. We don't want to say you deserve... we could say you deserve better. Sounds like a bad relationship. See, she's only saying you get into arguments sometimes, so it's not that bad. I mean, I know in a relationship you shouldn't argue really that much. But if she was like, we're in arguments constantly and things, I'd be like, yeah, it's bad. But I wouldn't say it's normal. I'll put you deserve better. Emily, you deserve better than that. I saw Brad sucking his trousers and laughing. I wish we could type whatever we wanted. I think you're blown out of proportion. He's not abusive or anything. Oh. Now we're getting it. We're getting into the core here. I don't want to say I wouldn't treat you like that, because I think, no, we don't want to go down that route. I just really care about you. Okay. Just know I really care about you. Oh, I just know there are people who really care about you. Oh, I backstepped that one. I didn't want to let her know too much. Emily will remember that. Listen, I think we're fine. I just don't want to talk about this anymore. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy. You chose to stop talking about it. But I am happy, I promise. Oh wow, it's getting late. You need to go see your friends, don't you? I can stay. I mean, I can stay. That's very nice of you, but I don't want you to miss anything. I'll talk to you later. Later? Emily is away. So now we're going into chapter 3, which is 2004. What albums have we got for 2004? So, new metal albums 2004. So, Subliminal Verses is out. Collision Course by Linkin Park. Damage Plan's album, one and only album, is out. Soil Redefine. But I think around about now, the new metal thing is starting to die off. It's starting to phase out now, because it's getting to that point now where it's like, yeah, it's not cool anymore. So I think now we're going to be starting to sort of go heavy into like the indie rock stuff now, I think. So let's go into 2004. So we have some lovely... Oh, and American Idiot's out, of course. So yeah, so we'll get into sort of like the big boom of like Green Day and that now. So Incredibles. Oh, Eternal Sunshine. Mean Girls. Saw, Usher, One Direction. Is it one? Oh no, is it One Direction? No, it can't be. I'm not sure on that one. I wonder what I was doing this day, this month, this time in 2004. Makes you wonder. That's Outcast and that's Green Day. What is that one? That can't be One Direction. I'm not too sure on that one. Eternal Sunshine is a great movie. Incredibles, great movie. Dre. Oh, is that what it is? Is it Dr. Dre? Is it? Right, okay, it's Dr. Dre. I couldn't see that it was Dr. Dre. I wasn't sure what the top bit was here. What should we... Let's go for American Idiot. Come on, it was the big album at the time. Everyone listened to American Idiot. I went to see Green Day on the American Idiot tour. So yeah, so I'll pick the American Idiot icon, definitely. Oh, Excite Mike is online. So she's into a bit of Muse these days. Oh, what album's that Muse album? Trying to remember the tracks on that album. But I remember that Muse album, definitely. That's a band I never really got into, was Muse. This is about the time I stopped enjoying Green Day. I don't mind a bit. I get why people like them. Johnny Test theme music, yeah. Origin of Symmetry, that's the album. But yeah, Muse is one of those bands. I've listened to some of their stuff. I'm like, yeah, I enjoy it for what it is. But it's one of those bands I've never really sort of gone full deep into the deep end of, if you know what I mean. Like, I've never really gotten into them that much. Once they did that second album, they forgot how to do anything new. I only know the hits. That's it. That's the same with me as well. Like, I know the hits and that, but I've never really... I've been told constantly that the Muse live show is the reason to listen to their stuff, so you can go see them live. That's where it all comes up. Placebo is one of those bands. A friend of mine in high school, he was obsessed with Placebo. Like, he had all the albums, loved their music. I thought some of their stuff was good, but again, I never got into them fully, kind of thing. But oh, listen to later Placebo stuff. It's preserved the last. Oh, right, okay. But yeah, I remember like the old Placebo stuff. Like I remember listening to them quite regularly because of my friend in high school. He loved Placebo. It was like one of his favorite bands. So yeah, I did watch a like a live performance, because I do that every now and again. Like if I'm working, I'll put on like a live performance on YouTube, not one that's recorded on someone's phone, one that's like a proper live stream of a performance from like Glastonbury or Reading Leeds or Download or whatever, or Bloodstock or something like that. I watched a Placebo one once just to see what they're like these days, and I'll have to have a dive into some of their newer stuff and see what I think. Right, let's see what Emily's up to now in the year 2004. Emily, hey! Blue Man Group, Live Row is fun. Got 2 Blu-rays. I do hear that. I do hear the Blue Man Group are something you need to see. How's life? I feel like we haven't talked in a while. Oh, there's a bit of a distance there. How's life? I'll put pretty boring. It's pretty boring. How's yours? It's fine. Got any plans this weekend? I'm gonna say hanging out. Just hanging out with my friend Emma. Oh, I have a friend called Emma. Funny enough, I do have a friend called Emma. I'm waiting for some creepypasta thing to happen in this game. Me too. That sounds like fun. Who's Emma? Our friend. Oh, she's one of my friends. She's clearly in the friend zone. Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard you talk about her before. How did you two met? Just in class. Just in one of my classes. I even wrote with Z's. Did everyone else do that? Right? If it was S, you'd write with a Z. One thing I used to do back in this period, and I hate myself every day for doing this, but it was the thing, it was the style at the time, as they say. I used to write cool with a K. Don't know why. It didn't get rid of letters to make it shorter. I just wrote it with a K. Don't know why. She's an art student, just like me. So, do you like her? See, now she's starting to try and dig into things now, like I was. So I wonder if it's trying to reverse it a bit. I will put... See, now, does she mean like her? Or like her, like her? That's the question here. You just love Kool-Aid. That must have been it. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, I guess. Emily will remember that. Oh, no. Wow, Dan. Sounds like things are going really well. That's just so great. What are you up to tonight? What are you up to tonight? Let's dig into her life, shall we? Tonight, me and Brad were supposed to go to a party, but that's not happening. We broke up last week. Oh, no. She spoke up with Brad. Maybe this is where we step in. I'm not trying to be a nice guy here, honest. I'm so sorry. Oh, Emily, I'm so sorry. How are you? Damn it, Brad. I'm okay. It's just been really weird since. Me and him had the same group of friends, so things are messy. I know exactly how she feels. It's what happened with one of my exes. We broke up. This is a true story. We broke up, and obviously my friend group at that time was her friends. And when we broke up, I was lost at sea. I had absolutely no one. But all's well now, though. I just feel really alone, you know. I'm here for you. Well, you know I'm here for you. I know, and thank you for that. I just feel really abandoned. This is just talking to me. This is Emily's become me in like that period. So it might have been around about then. No, actually, no. We wouldn't have broke up then. It was about 2008 we broke up. So yeah. Why did you break up? Let's get the gossip. You chose to ask about the breakup. Dun dun dun. I guess we just kind of grew apart. I feel like Brad changed a lot over the summer. And things were just different when we got back. Oh man, now oh no. I'm so sorry, Em, but it's his loss. You're an amazing person. Thanks. I'm sorry for being such a mess. You're not a mess. You're not a mess. You're just sad, and that's totally okay. You're allowed to be sad, Em. I love the fact we're saying M as well. We're trying to be nice about it. Thank you. It's nice to be able to talk about this. Haven't really had the chance to vent yet. Well, of course. I'd be the same in this situation. Like, well, if you want to talk, talk. At the end of the day, it's better to talk about things and keep it bottled up, of course. That's what I say to people all the time, to be honest. I want to ask you something, but I'm afraid you'll hate me after. Is this where the creepypasta comes in? Is this where the creepypasta's coming down? Is it finally happening? I promise. I promise. What is it? What's she done? At Travis's party senior year? Yes. Remember how we got bored and went for that walk? Yes. We stopped at that playground for a bit. Yes. And we just laid there and looked at the stars. Yes. Well, why didn't you kiss me? Oh. She's put the tough questions in now. Oh my god. I'm going to say I didn't know you felt that way. Just because I felt exactly the same. Like, I felt like this is the moment. If you want to get in there, this is your chance. But my confidence, because she smells, my confidence always got in the way with me. And I was like, well, they clearly don't have a feelings for me. So yeah, I didn't know you felt that way. I didn't know you felt that way. Emily will remember that. She wouldn't show up about Brad. I've just always wondered how things would be if you did. We could always make up for lost time. I've wondered that. There we go. I wish I'd kissed you. I wish I had kissed you. Hey, I have an idea. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maybe I could come visit this weekend. Of course you can. I could really use some time away from this school. Oh, please do. And we always said we would visit each other. What do you think? Please come visit. I would love to see you. Maybe we could maybe we could make up for lost time. Great. Oh man, now I'm really excited. Maybe we should have visited her. Do you know what I mean? Like, making her travel to us, that's a bit bad. Is Jemmy watching this? I think the funny thing is, I think Jemmy's next door with the dog watching Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Because she's never seen it. That was one of my favorite films when I was younger. And I watched it, funnily enough, I watched it last year when I went to Dublin, of all places, when I was in the hotel that night. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves was on. So yes, I think she's watching Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Really excited. Oh, what about your plans with Emily? Oh, this is it. I reckon if I say the wrong thing, she's gonna go, oh well, I don't really want to mess things up with you guys. I'll talk to her about it. I'll talk to her about it. You chose to talk to Emma. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I just don't want to mess things up. What do you want to do this weekend? We could hang out in my dorm. Just hang out in my dorm. Be Mr. Cool. Just hang out in your dorm. Sounds good to me. Should I bring my alcohol? I have some. She's coming to us, so we've got to be the host. Nah, I have some. Okay, I'm so excited to finally come and visit. Ooh, it's getting exciting. I have to run. But I'll see you this weekend, okay? Of course. Oh, this is not going to end well, is it? This is not going to end well. Chapter 4, 2005. What was the big rock album in 2005? Rock albums released in 2005. Demon Days by Gorillaz is out. I like to do this because it gives everyone kind of a sense on where we are in the world. So Demon Days is out. Employment by the Kaiser Chiefs is out. In Your Honor by the Foo Fighters is out. So it's all, yeah, it's all these kind of albums that are like the big albums. Oh, Good Apollo and Burning Star by Coheed and Cambria is out. So there is some good stuff out. All the Right Reasons by Nickelback. But yeah, I remember this year very well because 2005 was when I saw, I think it was Foo Fighters twice that year. I saw them on the In Your Honor tour in the MEN, and then I saw them play the Manchester Cricket Ground as well, and they had Angels and Airwaves supporting them and the Strokes, and it was like, oh, this is amazing. So yeah, so that's the kind of the world we're in now. So let's go with chapter 4, which is 2005. I wonder how our weekend with Emily went. Right, we have Wedding Crashers, V for Vendetta, there's Demon Days, Batman, probably Batman Begins, Sin City, not sure on that one, System of a Down, and Coldplay. I think we're going to go for System of a Down or Gorillaz, aren't we? I think that's what we're going to go for. I'm edging towards Gorillaz because obviously it's Jemmy's favorite band and all that. So yes, I'm edging towards Gorillaz for this one. Yeah, Demon Days is a great album, and they're re-releasing a live album onto vinyl soon as well of the Demon Days tour. So yeah, that's cool. Let's go with Gorillaz. Emily's here. Anyone got any ideas on what her logo is? I have no clue. Hey, let's find out. Hopefully we'll find out how the weekend went. I know it's been a while since we last talked. Oh no, I hope it's not because the weekend went bad. I'll put no worries. That's what I would say. No worries. I've just been going through a lot lately. Oh, everything okay? Is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. She's been going through a lot. Yeah, everything is fine. So listen, I was hoping we could talk about things. Of course. What's up? I just feel like things are weird between us. Uh-oh. Have you felt like that? Is that what it is? Death Cab for Cutie? That is a band I have not heard referenced in a long time. Have you felt like that? I don't think so. I don't feel that things are weird. I think it's because of last year. Oh no. Things have been weird since again. Oh no. Dan, please be honest with me. Okay. Did you plan that we would hook up? Oh! I don't know what I did. I must have done something. Did you plan that we would hook up? I hoped we would. I really hope that we would. Emily will remember. I hate it when it says that. In retrospect, it all just seems so planned out. I mean, we spent the whole time hanging out in your door. It's fine. And at night we hung out with your friends and drank. You said, should I bring alcohol? Did you want us to get really drunk? Of course not. We just drank a lot. You wanted to. We just drank a lot. I don't know. And she was talking about, oh, maybe we should have kissed that time. I know. I don't know. Did you not want to hook up? Did you have a bad time? Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? I clearly did something wrong here. No, you didn't. But then what did I do? Just a lot happened really quickly. We did. It just made me feel differently. I'm sorry. Sorry it's made you feel weird. Although in retrospect, I kind of feel I'm sorry you felt that way. It's okay. I just wish things had played out differently. Are we still friends? Yeah, at least I think so. Oh no! I'm sorry, things are just really weird for me right now. But thank you for talking to me about it all. We can talk anytime. Don't go! Don't leave me! So how is school and everything going? It's alright. Just same old, same old. I want to talk more about what happened. Emily's just drama. She's tiring me out. So how was your friend, Mike? He's okay. He's been more serious about school and stuff lately, though. That's a good point, actually. Let's see how everyone's things have changed. Entrepreneurs Club. And all I want to hear is the message beep. And all I want to hear is the message beep. Oh, what song is that? That's going to bug me. My dreams, because they've got to kiss me, because I get... My dreams have got... Oh, it's Gorillas. I should have guessed. It just hit me then. Tell me that you're all right. Yeah, everything is all right. 8 years ago, and it still feels like yesterday. The pain, I guess you worse. I miss you, Dad. Yeah, it's Feel Good Inc. What's hers? You may tire of me as our December sun is setting because I'm not who I used to be. That's Death Cab for Cutie. So yeah, so well done, Dan. Love is watching someone die, so who's going to watch you die? I don't want your help. Oh. Did we look at Travis? Yeah, he's the surfer guy. Mistakes and regrets, singer, guitarist, bassist, drummer. F you guys, I'll just do it myself. You're not in this effing band. Dancing in the street, blowing up sunset. Yeah, so he's the band guy. That's Brad. Lightsful guy. Oh, God. All these people are into Coldplay. People change, memories don't. Lower your eyelids to die with the sun. And Jules is. Am I more than you bargained for? Yeah. I've been dying to tell you. Oh, Fallout Boy. Oh, and she's in love with Steve. Right, let's see what Emily said. We've been ignoring her for a bit. More serious about school and stuff like, yeah, it sucks when people change. What about your other friend, Emma? Haven't seen her in a while. Is she just a friend or... She's just a friend. Friend zone. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do this right now. Oh. Is something wrong? No, talking is just kind of hard. I've got to go soon anyways. But we'll talk again later? Of course. Yeah, of course. See ya. Oh no. We've mucked things up here, guys. And chapter 5, 2000. So this must be the final chapter. 2006. What was out in 2006? Arctic Monkeys, Stadium Arcadium by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. No, it's not. You just click a option and it hits any keys. Dead easy. Let's see what else we got. Black Parade, My Chemical Romance, Sam's Town, The Killers. I saw The Killers on that tour. What else is there? I'm sure the Strokes came out with an album that year as well. Oh God, Under the Iron Sea by Keane. Yeah, that was the year when... These are the years where like indie bands just blew up and everyone was listening to indie bands. It's 2006. So we have Borat. 300, Borat, Cars, High School Musical, Stadium Arcadia, Justin Timberlake. Not sure on that one. I was 21 and my band's album came out. Oh! That album that you played on your last video, Dan. I will expect my copy in the post. So then I can put it on my iPod. I genuinely use this iPod as well. So what are we going to pick this time? I'm edging towards, for fun, High School Musical. Yeah, let's go for High School Musical. Right, here we go. Emily's here. Right, let's look at her. It's hard to argue when you won't stop making sense, but my tongue still misbehave and it keeps digging my own grave. We'll walk from this dark room for the last time. The past is just that. Oh, she signed in, but she's not said anything. Let's see what everyone else's is. Guitarist looking... Oh no, Brad's lost his band. To those who have wrong, let's play one more song. I just want to break you down so badly in the worst way. Taking Back Sunday. That's another band I've forgotten all about. The ship is taking me far away. So this is... Oh, so she's into Muse now. The ship is taking me far away from the memories of the people who care if I live or die. Life is too short to wait. This is the time of your life, but you just can't tell. Innovator and entrepreneur, president of Synergy Applications, make your business work for you. It's not about ideas, it's about making things happen. So he's moved up. You talk to this woman once a year. Yeah, I know, right? We're trying to keep friends with her, and all we're doing is once a year catch-ups. When I was a young boy, my father took me to the sea to see a marching band, My Chemical Romance. I just can't do it anymore. I need to get away. R.I.P. Dad. Senses Fail. My word, that's a band I've not thought about in a long time. I was not into that band, but my partner at the time was. She was massively into Senses Fail. God. That's a band I never expected to see referenced in a game. Wow. Not even heard it. Yeah, they were so like generally like the emo bands that kind of came out around about this time, like Senses Fail. What was the other ones around about that time? I remember like All Time Low, was that one of them? But yeah, Senses Fail. I remember it being massively into them, and I never thought I'd see them referenced again. But now here we are. I just really need to take some time and find myself. Emily hasn't said anything. Let's start the conversation. Hey. Breaking Benjamin and all that. Yep, that's it. Hey, Dan. How are you? I'm good. Very short. How are you? I am all right. Oh, good. How have you been? The questions are very not like friendly, I'm noticing. They're very sort of like when you try and make small talk with someone, which I have to do regularly on the playground at school when I drop my daughter off. I think I was getting more into Rush in Boston. Can't be a bit of Rush. And if you ever get the chance to see them, man, go see, if you've not seen them yet, go see Moving Pictures, the Rush Tribute Act. They are amazing. I've seen them twice now, and they're amazing. You went with the High School Musical icon. Damn right I did. I was full on into Devo, etc. by this, but yeah, that's it. I can't even remember. This point, I was listening to like the Killers and all that stuff. My partner was listening to all that kind of stuff, so I kind of did it as well. You've seen... I will let my brother know on Sunday that you've seen Rush, and he will be very jealous. But wow, cool. glad you got to see Rush though. But yeah, if you get the chance, see Moving Pictures, the tribute act. They are amazing live. But no, cool that you got to see Rush. When did you see Rush? Solomon. Oh, you are so lucky to get them, see them in there. Lots of Japanese bands I was listening to as well. I get the feeling I was sort of dabbling into sort of Japanese stuff as well a little bit. Oh, there was a Japanese band I saw, and they supported someone like, it was like Kaiser Chiefs or something like that who I saw, and they had just like a random Japanese band supporting them. I can't remember who it was, but it was really cool. Not been to a concert for years. That was probably the last thing. It was after I saw Amanda Palmer. Fair enough. What are you up to tonight? I don't know really. I'm going over to Brad's. Oh, Brad's back in the picture, is he? Oh, I don't know if you knew, me and Brad got back together. That's great. Thanks. Yeah, Brad's back. How's your friend Emma doing? Well, she started dating Mike, so now I barely see her. So I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Oh, I'm sorry. She's obsessed with Emma, isn't she? Yeah, it's whatever. Gotta play it cool. Well, college's over anyways. Will you miss it? Can you believe we're almost adults? My last gig was a Kiss tribute act was my last gig, and that was about a week or two ago. No, end of February it was. How long have they been at college for? It doesn't feel like it's been 4 years. Yeah. Do you miss high school? And I'm asking this when I have the High School Musical icon. I think it's like 3 years they've been at college. But what you got to remember is this is America. So college STEM is like university to us. Not really. I'd rather not think about the past, though. Oh, sure. I'm just tired of reliving memories. So all set for graduation. I think so. I still have to order my gown and stuff. Oh, don't say your mum goes to college. God, I remember when I had to get my gown when I graduated uni. That was a nightmare. What are you doing this summer? Just hang out here with Brad and try to find out a job. I'm going to guess she will be pregnant next year. That's if there is a next year. Like I said, this could be the final chapter. But if you guys enjoyed this one, there are 2 other games in the series, so we could find out more about what Emily's up to. Just hang out here with Brad to find a job. Oh, can we talk about things? Yes. Can we talk about do anything for... Oh! We backtracked massively on that. Oh, man. I was up for talking about all sorts then. I wanted to delve into our past a bit. Do anything fun recently? Not really, I've just been working. Could I see you this summer? What? Oh, this game is betraying me. It's betraying me. Are you doing homework? Yeah, some stuff due tomorrow. See, if I put do you ever miss things, I guarantee it'll be delete, delete, delete. So I'm going to put house school. So house school. It's good. Same old, same old. Gone to any concerts lately? Probably. Well, I went to Brad's. Because Brad's the best thing in the world, apparently. No, I'm busy with school. Oh, God. I'm going to have to go with this. Will we ever... No! Watch any good movies? Like, no, I want to ask the questions. I want to ask. No, not really. Is this it for us? How's the weather been? No, I don't want to know about the weather. She hasn't been to Brad's college. I know, right? Oh, no. We are fully denied. We have to go with goodbye. That's a good point. He hasn't got concerts. He hasn't got a band. That's a good point. Okay, I think I'm going to go. Goodbye. Oh, God, that was awkward. Okay, bye. A small quest is away. Oh, no. And that's it. That's the end of the game. So that's your lot. Wow, okay, so that is it. That's the game, done. What a cliffhanger. Right, I'm just going to check that that recorded. So I think it went to videos. Videos. Yes, it did. Perfect. Because I may do a video about this. That's why I like to record them. You can't leave it at that. Yeah, I know, right? She's proper left it to us. Oh, man. She really has left us in the lurch there. Well, let's get some music back on. So what did everyone think of the game? Let me just get my camera back to being a decent size. I think I might have done it too big. Whoop. I think that's about center. That'll do. I think that's as close to center as we're going to get. But yeah, what did we think of the game? I thought that was a really cool game. It's a really interesting idea. I think it's one of those. It will be interesting to see where the sequels go, because it kind of feels like it sort of scratched the surface and it was a proper tease, because just as you really get into sort of like the meat and potatoes of it, it finishes. So it's like, yeah, and that's it. It probably does have multiple paths you can go down, so I'll have to have a look into that. But no, it's a really interesting. I mean, how long was our playthrough of the game? I'm curious. How long was it? So we were just over an hour, but that was with us sitting here and sort of talking and things like that. So about an hour, just over an hour to play the whole game. But yeah, it's a really interesting concept. Are the sequels going to... Oh, now that is an interesting thought. I didn't think of that. I would have to think... I'd have to see. But if you want to try that game for yourself, it's on Steam for the low, low price of nothing. It's completely free on Steam if you want to try it. I don't know how much the sequels are, because I know they are on Steam. I think they were in the recent Steam sale, but knowing my luck, they'll be now massively priced, because now they're out of the Steam sale, but we'll see. Let's see. Emily is... So Emily's Away 2 is a sequel, of course, is $3.99, and Emily's Away 3 is £7. So they're not breaking the bank, to be honest. So, but yeah, if you want to try that game out for yourself and just, yeah, and see what different paths you get, that's funny. Give the first for free, then tease and charge for the... I suppose at the end of the day, they probably just made the first one just for a bit of fun, and then it maybe exploded on the internet. So then they thought, well, let's do a sequel. But it might have been a case of, we'll charge for the sequels so we get a bit of development back for if we do another one, kind of thing. So maybe that's why they did it the way they did. But no, it was a very interesting game. It would be interesting to see how others have got on with it and see what choices they made and see what differences they got. But yeah, it was a nice little nostalgia hit, definitely, because obviously you got the instant messengers. There was loads of little moments in it where I was like, oh my god, this, like you saw it during the stream. There was times where things would be said and I was like, this is just talking to me. This is me when this happened, and this is me when this, and oh look, they've put lyrics as their things. So yeah, it is a fun little, if you're of the right age, it's a big hit of nostalgia for like the early 2000s and like Messenger and things like that. So yeah, it's a lovely little nostalgia trip. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting one to try to play through it again, because like I said, it's only an hour, so it doesn't take that long. Now I want one in Yahoo chat rooms. Does anyone remember Cheetah Chat? That's one I remember using a lot, was Cheetah Chat. But yeah, it's an interesting one. It's going to be interesting to maybe try it again and see what results you get if you choose different answers, because obviously there was answers where she's like, Emily will remember that, Emily will remember that. So it will be interesting to see, like I said, what happens when you choose different things. So if any of you decide to play it, let me know what happened in your playthroughs of it, because I'm just really curious. I don't know how you're going to tell me, because I'm not on social media anymore, but yeah, just let me know. And yeah, I might open a Blue Sky account one day, try an evil run and give them that's an interesting one. That would be a fun one to do. Just do a completely evil run and go, oh yeah, they're scum and blah blah blah, and say that everyone's a jerk and all that. It would be interesting to see what happens there. But yeah, I think now that we've played the game, I think that's going to wrap things up for tonight, guys. Like I said, that was a perfect game to start for a live stream, because the game's only an hour long. It doesn't outstay its welcome. It's a perfect little quick game to play, and like I said, it's available on Steam for the low price of nothing, so it's not breaking the bank. If any of you guys decide to check it out, do let me know. I'd love to hear what your playthroughs were like. If anyone decides to do a full evil run, do an evil run. If you decide to get the sequel, definitely stream it. I like it when I do as well, especially lovely little things like this that are so interesting and so different. And that's probably why it was free, because it's so different to everything else. I mean, to a degree, it's a visual novel game, but because of the way it's presented, it's so different and it's really interesting. And that's probably why it was free, because they were like, well, are people really going to get along with this? So that's probably why they did the whole, let's do the first one or let's do this one for free. Let's just get out on the internet. This is like a little bit of a passion project. And then when it probably went nuts on Steam, because people like us going, oh, it's my nostalgia, then they probably thought, right, well, maybe we should put out a sequel. And maybe they thought, well, if we charge for it, we can then get money for maybe if we do a third one. Let's go on How Long to Beat and see how long Emily is Away 2 is. How long is Emily Away 2? So Emily is Away 2 is, you're looking at about 2.5 hours. So it's a bit so it's obviously double the size of the first one. So will the second one force you onto Sky Pass? Oh, that's a good one. I wonder what the timeline is for the sequel, because obviously it's got to be set after the first one. So will you go on to different messaging platforms? That's interesting. And I wonder what the third one would be. Would you be on completely different platforms again? Oh, that is interesting. Now it's piqued my interest. Could do. Could end up on phones. Could end up on social media, because obviously as time progresses, we all moved away from using instant messaging and that, and we went on to using like Facebook and that. So it could end up on social. We could get a MySpace set. Oh my god, we could get a MySpace level, because you used to message through MySpace. Oh, the possibilities are endless. End up chatting on Twitch and having to navigate death threats and bots. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, a MySpace level. I didn't even think of that, and it just hit me then. The possibilities are endless. But like I said, I won't do it so soon, because obviously if I do it too soon, it's just gonna be like, here you go, here's Emily 2, here's Emily 3, and that's it kind of thing. So we will come back to the Emily series, because like I said, this first one is really like I said, it felt like it got to when it was like, ooh, we're getting into the meat and potatoes, and it stopped, and it kind of give you a tease of what could be. So it's like, ooh, okay, here we go, kind of thing. So yeah, and like I said, the thoughts of all the different things that could come up in Emily's Away, like 2 and 3, at the platforms that could come up. It's like, ooh, I wonder what we'll get. So so yeah, we will come back to these at some point. Obviously not straight away, because obviously I don't want to just do them all and then be like, right, okay, we've done all them now. I kind of want to pickle them in, so then it'd be like, oh, do you remember when we played Emily is Away? Well, here's the sequel, kind of thing. So but yeah, but thank you everyone for joining. Thank you all for chatting with me. It's really appreciated. And again, thank you for watching the video last week. It's really appreciated. All the shares everyone's done has been really appreciated. There's a new video coming out next week, so obviously if you do want to watch it, do feel free to. I might set it up as a premiere again, so if anyone wants to I know obviously Dan Oddpod was in the chat during the premiere of that video, but if anyone else wants to pop along to the premiere, then obviously feel free to. I'll be in the chat. With it being on a Tuesday at 7 o'clock, I might not be chatting straight away, because at that time I'm picking up my daughter from Brownies. So but I tend to have it on in the car so I can see people chatting. Leading to more negative videos of the last one's success. Well, the next video is a very positive one, and then the video after that is a very positive one, and potentially the one after that's gonna be very positive as well. So so we'll see. But thank you everyone for joining. Really appreciate it. I gotta say, all the YouTube stuff now, so if you watch this live, then obviously thank you for watching it live. Either way, if you're watching it live or on a catch-up, feel free to press the like button, as it would be really appreciated to show that you like the video that we've done today and the stream and everything like that. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more stuff like this, obviously feel free to press subscribe and notification bell. That way you'll know when a new video hits the channel or when I'm live streaming. So yeah, if you do all that stuff, it will really help out the channel. So thank you everyone for doing it. And that's just how YouTube works, isn't it? The more videos that get liked and subscribed and all that stuff, it shows that shows the YouTube algorithm that you like what I'm doing. So yeah, so but thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for tonight. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm aiming to maybe do these every other week, but we'll see. I'm not committing to anything at the moment. But yeah, but thank you everyone in the chat for joining. If you're watching this on catch up, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye for now.